Allah once believed he was the most knowledgeable person on earth, but Allah disliked this moment of pride and sent him on a humbling journey with Khzir. There he learned that true wisdom belongs to only Allah. Once, Prophet Musa, one of the greatest prophets who spoke directly to Allah, thought he was the most knowledgeable person on earth, but Allah had a lesson of humility waiting for him, a journey with Khzir that would reveal the wonders of divine wisdom and patience. Let's uncover this incredible story together. Prophet Musa is one of the 25 prophets mentioned in the Quran, figure of immense strength and unwavering faith. He was the only prophet who had the honor of speaking directly to Allah, Kalimullah. He lived during the reign of the Pharaoh, one of the most oppressive rulers in history, a time when Muslims endured immense suffering and injustice. Despite these hardships, Prophet Musa led his people with courage, delivering them from the clutches of Pharaoh and guiding them toward faith and freedom. One day, Prophet Musa addressed his people and declared, "I am the most knowledgeable person on earth." Although Musa's knowledge was vast and divinely gifted. If you're liking the story so far, how about you like and subscribe now so then you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Allah wanted to remind him that even a prophet must remain humble before the limitless wisdom of the Creator. Allah revealed to him that there was someone else, Khzir, who possessed knowledge that Musa did not. This revelation sparked in curiosity in Musa's heart, and he expressed a strong desire to meet this man and learn from him. Allah instructed Musa to embark on a journey to find Khzir, saying, "Take a fish with you in the basket, and you will find it where the fish disappears." Musa's companion for this journey was a young man named Musa, or Joshua, who carried the fish for the journey. The journey was huge, but Musa was determined. After walking for some time, as they stopped near a rock to rest, as they rested, the fish miraculously wriggled out of the basket, slipped in the water, and swam away. Musa noticed this, but forgot to tell Musa at that moment. They continued their journey until Musa eventually asked for food. Musa suddenly remembered and said, "Do you remember when we rested by the rock? The fish slipped in the water. That must be where we'll find Khzir." Musa immediately turned back, retracing their steps to the rock. There, they found a man unlike anyone Musa had ever seen. Khzir was wise, calm, exuding an air of mystery. Musa introduced himself and humbly requested, "May I follow you so that you can teach me some of the knowledge you have been given?" Khzir responded, "You will not be able to bear with me. How can you have patience in matters you do not fully understand?" But Musa insisted, "You will find me patient, and I will not disobey your orders." With this agreement, their extraordinary journey began. The first test came quickly as they boarded a small boat. Khzir suddenly damaged it, removing planks and causing it to spring leak. Musa, alarmed, exclaimed, "Have you damaged the boat to drown its passengers? This is terrible." Khzir calmly reminded him, "Did I not say you would not be able to bear with me?" Musa apologized, realizing he had spoke too soon, and promised not to question her again. The second incident was stranger. They entered the village, but its people were unkind and refused to offer them food or shelter. Despite this hostility, Khzir repaired a crumbling wall in the village with his own hands. Musa, baffled, asked, "Why would you help these people when they didn't even treat us? At least you would have asked for payment." Once again, Khzir reminded him of his promise. Musa apologized, knowing he had broken it twice already. The final test was the most difficult one. Khzir encountered a young boy and, to Musa's horror, killed him. Musa couldn't contain his shock. "How could you take the life of an innocent child? This is utterly unjust." Musa, deeply regretful, vowed to remain silent. After the third incident, Hazrat decided it was time to part ways, but not before revealing the truth behind his actions. Let me explain the wisdom behind what you could not understand, he said. The boat belonged to a poor fisherman who relied on it for their livelihood. A king was seizing every usable boat by force by damaging it. I answered the king would overlook it, allowing the fishermen to repair it later and keep their boat. The wall belonged to two orphan boys in the village. Beneath it was a treasure left for them by their righteous father. If the wall would have collapsed, the treasure would have been discovered and taken by greedy villagers. By repairing it, I ensured the treasure would remain hidden until the boys were old enough to claim it. The boys' parents were pious believers, but this child would have grown up to cause them great grief and leave them away from righteousness. Allah will bless them with a better, more righteous child in this place. Khzir concluded, I did none of these on my own. I acted on Allah's command, and this was His divine wisdom at work. Musa listened in awe, realizing the profound lesson. The events, though puzzling and even upsetting at first, were part of Allah's greater plan, a plan that no human could fully comprehend. As Musa parted ways with Khzir, he carried with him a newfound sense of humility and patience. This journey was a reminder that Allah's knowledge is infinite, and His plans are always for the best, even when they seem too difficult to understand. Life is like a puzzle. When you see just one piece, it doesn't make sense. But when all the pieces come together, it forms a beautiful